Hey everybody, Dave Stelzl, author of The House in the Cloud, and here in sunny West Palm Beach. We just got done with a lunch and learn, and of course last week I posted a video saying I was going to be down here doing this lunch and learn. Actually, I've got like 8 weeks of travel here in a row, but I just wanted to share with you an interesting principle. So last time I recorded a video, it was about how to get the right people to an event. I gave you some steps to do that. Today I want to talk about how to multiply an event, because today we had something that a lot of people don't think about when they do lunch and learn type events, and that is inviting people there that are multipliers of your business. So a lot of these lunch and learns are focused on small business, and as I've mentioned before, regardless of what you see on people's websites, there are very few small business MSP providers that are actually doing security. I mean, they got it on their website, but they're not really doing it. And there's lots of small businesses out there, and today, no different than any other event I do, I ask for a raise of hands. How many people in this room, we have 25, 30 people in the room, how many of you have done a risk assessment in the last 12 months? I got 2 hands. One of them was actually more of a partner, and I'm going to talk about that in a moment, and the other person was a small business. So only one small business in the entire room has done a risk assessment in the entire year, right? And that's what we're offering. So as we go through the house, the cloud, and all the different things in my messaging, the stuff that shows them that there has to be a level of detection, there's nobody in the room who has that, and there's nobody in the room who's assessing risk, and so nobody knows what's going on. So one of the things that we did in this particular lunch and learn is we had 3 or 4 different people in that meeting that are not prospective clients because they're not small businesses, but they are people who are multipliers of business because small business is their market, but they're not competing. So we're talking about, like, for instance, bankers. We had bankers in the room, people who run branches, people who do small business lending type things. These are people who are seeing small businesses getting hacked into, losing data, and you know what? They don't have answers. But it's tremendous value for them to bring a company in that understands this and to actually put together their own event for their own clients. Another one is cybercrime insurance. The adoption of cybercrime insurance in the small business market is small. But you know what? It's necessary. Remember, data is their most important asset. They've got general liability insurance, they've got car insurance, they've got house insurance, they've got business insurance, but they don't have cybercrime insurance. So partnering with cybercrime insurance reps who are, trying to get in to see these people and don't really have a good value proposition because they're used to saying things like, let me help you save money on your car insurance. Now you can help them by giving a message that compels people to assess, remediate, put in detection, but also add security insurance to it. So perfect thing. We also had somebody from the Better Business Bureau. So here's another person who is working with small businesses, does not have an answer for cybercrime type stuff, but yet every single one of their contacts out there needs it. So start inviting these kinds of people to your events so that they can see what you're talking about. And if you're giving a message that is executive level or business owner level, and it's around this whole detection response, driving them to a risk assessment, it opens up all kinds of conversations for these other people. They're going to be grateful, but not only that, they're going to pass your name along, and they might even sponsor you or set up their own event and invite all the people they know to that event. And that, at the end, is just an amazing opportunity. Far better than converting somebody to a risk assessment to convert them to a whole nother event. So anyway, here we are, West Palm Beach. The event is over, had a great conversion rate, had a bunch of people who are multipliers there. They're going to go on and do the same thing and get this company involved. By the way, that's CW Computer here, just north of West Palm Beach here, carrying on business there. And I'll keep you posted as I go on to other cities over the next few weeks, see what we're doing.